Hello, friends. It's Guido from Nomadic Entrepreneurs, currently here in the Netherlands and soon, and very soon, traveling through Costa Rica as a digital nomad. And with soon, I'm talking like today is May 5. In about a month, a little bit more, then I'll be going to travel full time through Costa Rica for about a year as a digital nomad. And this journey started in 2018. I was doing a beach tour, and in 2020, I continued the beach tour in Costa Rica. I had this thing in my mind, a bucket list thing, that I wanted to explore all the beaches in Costa Rica, and why not make it happen? So to do that, last year I had to switch the 9 to 5 corporate job that I had, which was my dream job, for something larger than that dream. And it's more about living life, exploring life, and living life at the fullest. So for all this time, like when I look back, let's say at the last day of my life, when I look back, I want to be able to say that I did everything that my heart desired, doing these beach tours, doing everything, probably sailing, whatever comes to my mind and the heart, that you just want to go and want to do it. For example, exploring the 5 blue zones of the world, which, by the way, one is in Costa Rica, and it's absolutely beautiful. Anyways, and so we're continuing the beach tour. I'm showing you some videos. Today will be more pictures of last year, 2020. And let me put this on. Yes, we're going to Nosara, Costa Rica, March 2020. And before, I'm checking. Yes, Nakascolo was the video before. And let's dive in. I'm gonna share my screen. Let's do it. Let's go. Okay. So here we are. Here I arrived at Nosara. This is the digital nomad hostel, what you're looking at, and it's called Selina. Selina, I discovered it a couple years ago in 2018 when I was traveling. It was by accident that I discovered it. And yeah, perfect for digital nomads, has great internet connection, which is very important, always on a top location, a lot of things to do, close to the beach or any phenomenal area. So here we're looking at the pool, just to give you a glimpse of what it is and what you can do. There's a lot of yoga and activities around it. And what the vibe is, huh? So let's go. So here you can see this is Selina Surf Club. There's also a lot of surfing in Costa Rica, yoga. That's quite normal. And oh yeah. So yeah, and there I was, just hanging around. I just arrived, put my bags, and then I wanted to have some lunch. So this was the view, huh? People chilling. What I saw and noticed, I was observing, was that, digital nomads, remote workers, there were a couple of hours working from the laptops, some more and some less, and then they close it, take a break, jump into the pool, or just start reading a book by the pool deck, or getting a tan, whatever, listening to an audiobook, music, going to the beach, whatever it is that they feel or you feel comfortable doing at that time, and then continue when it best suits you. So having that stepping on the time freedom. And of course, working from this kind of digital nomad hostel, Selina, it's a beautiful, beautiful environment. And then I was looking up and I was like, wow, I'm in paradise. So beautiful. Yes. And then so I had some lunch and with a beer, you know. So what do I need? It's like sunglasses, some healthy food, some drinks, sneakers. So this is Imperial. And this is a silver. It's a local Costa Rican beer. It's like this is the original one, Imperial. And yeah, let's continue. So here I was just with a car and picked up the car and let's say, okay, let's explore the area. I love to do that. So I'm totally new, never been there before. And then it's like, let's go to the beach. Let's watch the sunset. So the sunset in Costa Rica is around 6 p.m. the whole year around. Different from here in the Netherlands, that there is because we are much higher. The winter days are very light. The days of light in the winter are very short, and in the summer the days of light are very long. Like it's crazy. Like at 10 o'clock, full in the summertime, it's still light. In Costa Rica, it's more or less from 5:36 to 6, something like that. So it's pretty stable, the hours of light during the whole year. So this is Playa Guiones. And today I was looking at some information about Nosara. And I realized that there is no such thing as Playa Nosara, like real Playa Nosara. It's Nosara. Nosara is a town, and close by it, you have Guiones, Playa Guiones, which we are looking at it right now. I might be wrong. I'm human. So, but that's I'm learning and sharing my experiences, and that's the purpose. One of the purposes of this channel, to share my experiences as a digital nomad, switching the 9 to 5 corporate job to a digital nomad life, nomadic entrepreneur life. So here we're looking at the beach. You see everyone is super relaxed, children, families, old, young, dogs. It's just so beautiful. Surfing, romantic walks. Ooh la la. So beautiful. Let me see if I can put this on. Just to give you a little bit of further insights there. And there I was just looking at, just relaxing. And what you see is, like I said, there's a lot of people surfing or taking pictures, professional pictures of their surfing. Not sure if you can make videos with it. If you know, just let me know in the description below. I'm also learning as I go. And here you see, a girl or a woman, just, enjoying life, having a good time, putting their feet in the sand and having a good time, man. This is the next day, having a breakfast, and of course, the coffee in Costa Rica is top quality coffee, one of the best in the world, known for its quality coffee. Having some healthy breakfast, it's a phenomenal way to start the day. And then suddenly on my left, I see this dog with these two different colors of eyes, which is, of course, lovely. And it's such a friendly dog over there. I don't know from who it was, somebody either from working there or from one of the guests. I have no idea, but it was just there. And this is also one of the things that I love about the digital nomad hostel Selina, that it's pet friendly. Just double check at the location to make sure. But good vibes. This is the breakfast area. And here we have, and let me zoom in a little bit. So it's Salsa Lizano. We went to the supermarket. Salsa Lizano, even with prices, I see. So Salsa Lizano, it's what the local people also call ticos, add to the food, like in almost everything. in any kind of food, and to give it some flavor. And actually here you also have this one, and just a different package. And it's yeah, I have it right here, as you can see. And let me read it for you. So, salsa de vegetales y condimentos naturales, libre de gluten, sin colorantes ni saborizantes artificiales. So no artificial flavor or colors are added, and it's gluten free. And this is with the blue one. It's a suave. It's more soft. This is not hot. It's just vegetables that gives you, yeah, sauce of vegetables that gives you some good flavor. It's really healthy. And this is, if you want something more picante, more hot, then you have this Tabasco. Yeah, and here are some other variants. I don't have so much experience with that, but that's I'll show you and tell you all about it. Yeah, soon. And here we're checking prices, 550 colones, so that's about $1, more or less, between $1, $1.50, depending on the exchange rate. For this is maybe a half liter, could be something like that. Okay, so let's move to the next one. Yeah, so then we are at the beach. This is one of the beaches. I think this one is Playa Palada, I think it's called. Later on I have a picture of the navigation, so I can tell you more about it. So look at it. This absolutely beautiful blue sky, white sand, water is clear. It's this beach is, yeah, very tranquilo, very quiet. Yes, and then this is a friend. This is a guy I met in the Digital Nomad hostel, or in the hostel. We were sharing, the same dorm. It was, I think, a dorm of 8 or 10. I don't know. So my friend, if you're looking, hello. And I met him. That was, like I mentioned, last year. And we're still in contact. Recently, we spoke to each other. We share a lot of passion about Costa Rica and travel, pura vida life, somewhere here and there in the back of mine. So and there we were. So hanging around in the beach. So realized this guy is in the same hostel. Let's go for a ride. You meet people. I had the car, so let's go and explore. He says, yes, let's go. Just take me anywhere just to explore. Okay, let's go. Behind us was some bar, so we could order some drinks and some food, and or you can take it yourself, and then have a good time there. So just showing you a little bit around of the day. And here this is a print screen of the navigation. And by the way, very important here, so this app is called Waze. I will put the description, the name in the comments. I'll put it below, so check it out, because there is a ton of information, lots of information on nomad lifestyle, on everything what I'm sharing, also from the Salsa Lizano. I'll put it there. And so here we were in Playa Palada, and then you have this one, and this is Playa Guiones, the long one. It's where you see a lot of people surfing, so this is more tranquilo vibe. And more or less here somewhere is or maybe just a little bit outside here, is the Selina hostel. So coming back to the app, use Waze and not Google Maps in Costa Rica, because Waze is more reliable. This I learned from local people. Yeah, just looking. Here we are at the beach. Um, and then, yeah, this is crazy. I was just exploring around. This is a different moment. And then, like, in this area here on the left is where the place where all the cows were. But these two, they escaped, or I don't know, they went for a walk. They wanted to stretch their legs, I guess. And I was driving around, and then suddenly I see two cows just like in front of me, and I was like, oh, whoa, okay. It's like I'm totally not used to it, because here in the Netherlands, everything is super organized, and you don't see this kind of thing. It's super rare to see cows just in front of you when you're driving. Let me have a little sip. So yeah, these kind of things happen, and yeah, you get surprised, but they're super relaxed, even the cows. And here we are watching at the sunset. Oh God, I love the sunsets. When I was in 2018, I was watching a sunset with a couple of friends, and I said to myself, "It's like, wow, I could do this every day. Every day, I could sit down, and watch the sunsets, or take a surf plank and go surfing instead of, like, for example, the winter months here. And don't get me wrong, I love the Netherlands. It's super organized, phenomenal. It's been very good and very kind to me. But I feel I have to, yeah, do this. Um, but it's different than Netflix and chill. To give you an example, in the winter cold, dark days, and be inside because of the cold. So yeah, beautiful sunset, and yeah, there I was watching, having a good moment, just chilling, just enjoying it. And it's in those magical moments where you're super relaxed. You meet new people from all around the world: Canada, US, Germany, the Netherlands, local people, ticos from Costa Rica, from everywhere, and it's so beautiful. Yeah, having the beer, and this is so cool. So when you're there, you're watching here, and just a couple minutes from now, then the sun really, like, bloop, goes down just like that, and it's like so cool to watch. Oh yes, and here, so here's the friend from America, from New York, and she was also in the same dorm. She is from Sweden, from Stockholm, and it was also a very nice story how we met. We were like, I was just having dinner one night, and then she approached me and, hey, can I join you? And I said, yeah, for sure. Take a seat, and that's how you get to know each other. You meet new people, and that's also like a thing. If you're traveling alone, you really have to, yeah, be open to meet new people, to not feel alone. For example, some people are more sensitive to this than others, but I mean, it's cool if you're traveling, and yeah, you meet new people from all around the world, and have good conversations, and yeah, share some awesome time together. So yeah, we had dinner, we started to get to know each other, we realized we were in the same room, sharing the same room, and so super cool. I was like, yeah, like said before, okay, I have a car, let's go and explore, you want to join? It's a yes or a no, it's simple as that. And so they joined me, and so we go exploring the area of Nosara here. And I will touch on her side a little bit later on, which is super cool what she does. Here we are. Okay. And yeah, just watching the sunset, just moving a little bit quicker. Here are we at night. This night, I think it was the night that we danced salsa. So it was the three of us, and we met some other people that night. Some two other Americans there, from one from Jersey, and the other one I think was also from New York. There's a picture at the end, super cool. Was super fun night, dancing salsa. I love dancing salsa, and you'll probably see me here and there in the future dance some salsa, bachata, the good vibes. And we had so much fun. And also with the teacher was super super nice. And we were the ones who were really like setting the tone when it comes to dancing. So it was super nice. Okay, so it's some breakfast, and I have to give me 1 second because I realized, yes, okay, this we had, some pictures aren't supposed to be there. Yes, okay, so breakfast again, and tea, healthy breakfast to start the day. And here I was looking in one morning, just the overview, digital nomad hostel. So here in this part downstairs, it was a kitchen, a shared kitchen. So if you're staying, for example, for 1 month or longer, you can get this co-live packages. Check out the website. I will leave the description. I leave the link in the description below as well, so you can get more information about it. So basically, it's a co-live package. You can stay there for. You pay upfront for 1 month, depending on the room. That will determine the price. And so either you're in a dorm, you're in a private room, in a suite. But you have this shared kitchen, so it's up to you if you want to make use of the restaurant or a shared kitchen, so you can do your own groceries and cook for yourself or cook together. You get to know each other, and it's like, hey, let's go to the supermarket tonight. I'm cooking, or the other one is cooking, and you do the dishes, and everything is like super. Yeah, it's like amazing, and so it's also a fun way to get to know other people. I mean, at the end, you gotta eat, eh? So here we are. So the other American friend is not in this picture. Maybe he was the one who took the picture, or he left before. I don't remember exactly. So this guy in the back with the surfboard, he is from New York, if I remember correctly. Super friendly guy. Also, this guy from New Jersey. Like I said to him, I love your accent. It's like in the movies. It's amazing. And she was traveling through Costa Rica, and at the same time she was working on her laptop. I saw her a couple of times. Like we were in the same room and sharing some time together. And I saw her some moments here and there on the laptop, not too much. And at some point, I'm curious. I've been curious about the digital nomad life for a long time, and I made a conscious decision to stay at this kind of hostels, just exactly to get to know more people that has the digital nomad remote work lifestyle. So I asked her questions like, "How do you do this? What do you do?" And so, to give you an example, I'm looking at my phone right now, and to give you the exact like what she's doing. So. She is an online coach. Now my internet is slow. 1 second. So she's an online coach working from her laptop in Costa Rica. And I was like, okay, but how is it possible that you just work just a couple of hours? And then I see her on the pool, sometimes reading a book or listening to some music or audio book. And then it's like, I say to her, you want to go to and have some fun? And she's like, totally cool. And it's like, how do you do this? So I'm watching on my phone. So I got some insights how she was obtaining new clients and all that good stuff, and it was an automated process. And let me see if I can get it now. Nah, it doesn't matter. Anyways, so she's an online coach, something with trauma release and something like that. Online coach. And it's like super cool. So sometimes she talks to a client one on one, like with a webcam and stuff like that. And she does the trauma release sessions. So I was like, wow, this is super cool. And also how she, on an automated system, obtains her potential customers. And so the selecting the customers and stuff like that. And it's like from different countries. And that's tapping on the time freedom. If some part of your business you can automate, that's like super cool, because then you could be like she was doing, having good time with us, going to the beach, reading a book, listening to an audiobook, whatever it is, from Costa Rica or any location that you would like. And then so that's really smart working. So it's like, it got me thinking, okay, I'm curious, I want to learn more. And then this was the last moment just before I departed. And that's the moment, if I recall it correctly, where I asked her, like, how do you do this? How do you do this? Like, I see you like just chilling so much. How do you make your money online with your laptop? And she gave me a lot of insights, and it's part of that, for me, a trigger, like, because after that I met also some other people who was family from the Netherlands and a different beach town that I'll be sharing more tomorrow or in the next video, because it's the next destination on the beach tour. I'll be sharing more about it. And they were also doing the same or similar, and not per definition an online coach, but also through online tools, platforms to obtain new customers, and focusing on the thing that they really love. Either it's coaching or marketing or whatever it is. So there was like two different people that they don't know each other and anything, and have no connection further with each other, and they were making money online, having their own business, being a digital entrepreneur, a nomadic entrepreneur. And so it got me thinking, okay, so this is really cool. And they were not selling me anything. And it's like, so if they're doing it, I can do it too. It's just figuring out how. So I was like, that's why I was asking a lot of questions. And so it is possible. At a certain moment, I was like, okay, it is possible. So, and here I was leaving to the next destination, which is Santa Teresa. And wow, I got into I had a shock moment for a while. I stopped the car because I see this, what do you call them, bulls? And one of them was like, just before I took this picture, it was at this side of the road, on my side, looking at me with the horns. And I was like, whoa, I stopped the car, and I was like, whoa, I have a red car. This is not good. And so I was like, what's going to happen here? So at least I was, safe in the car, but I didn't want to the car to be damaged, And later I posted a picture about this, and then some friends, they have a big laugh, and they said, hey, Guido, do you know that the bulls are colorblind? And I was like, colorblind? So, what are you talking about? It's like, for all my life, I've been hearing and looking at this, like the bulls, they are sensitive to the red color. It's like puts fire in their eyes. And apparently it's not the case. It's what I understand is what's moving that triggers them, and not the color. So it's like, oh, okay. So I was just like in shock for a second, and it's like, oh, what's gonna happen? But they don't recognize the color. All right. So and here we are on the road to the next beach, Playa Santa Teresa. And that's on the next video. Check the description below for all the content that extra material that I'm sharing. And also, if you would like to learn how you can become a digital nomad, or to be more precise, a nomadic entrepreneur, and how I got started, click on the first link below and start reading the free ebook and join the tribe, join the club. All right, guys, see you in the next video. I hope you have a phenomenal day, and pura vida, one way or the other way, it's there. Cheers, bye-bye.